start streaming in the middle of a cutscene. Why is that? Because I got tired of talking to myself and just thought, hey, instead of just talking to myself like a crazy person, I could talk to myself on stream. For content. So I'm pretty much going to be making fun of, because I'm in a make fun of the game the entire time kind of mood. Let me do a little bit of a recap. So almost the entire prologue of Horizon Forbidden West, right after the part where Aloy investigated Hades' corpse. And now is tracking Hades all the way to Salus because his dumbass doesn't know how to not fucking doom all of humanity again. But Salus isn't concerned about that because he knows Aloy will save his ass. Or kill his ass. It really just depends. I did not mean to skip the cutscene.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
But fuck, I did not. Hold on, I could just restart from last save. Which probably means I get to hear fucking Aloy get rizzed up by that one guy that needs a wife. Again. Or it might be a bit before that. It really just kind of depends on when the game decides to fucking put me around or whatever. Use your focus and tap R2 to tag enemies. While crouching in tall grass, you're invisible to enemies. Well, no fucking shit. Yeah, continue, please. Okay, cool. This is after I'm done talking to everybody.
Aloy, are you finished with...
Already seen this part.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the...
Please don't skip it by too much. Thank you. Can I skip this part and go on to the next cutscene? Hopefully it doesn't skip too far ahead. He's only want to skip it a little, not too much. Yep, this was the part I wanted to see. There we go.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and
The musical number. Here we are.
close to me? I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try.
Right now we're traveling through the lands of Meridian, so I can tell. Because and there's a cauldron. Travel for the wooded part. And now we are in uncharted territory. Now we're in the Forbidden West, or at least the edge of it.
The wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand?
That's Shadow Karja? Yeah, that's the Shadow Karja. The fuck are you going, woman? Okay, well now we're going past the gates of the Shadow Karja. Now we're in uncharted territory. We're getting ready to be past that rock, probably. Yeah, now we are.
I long to reach the other, to find path we lost.
We got the equivalent of a death claw. Then we got the rocks in the background. The snow inside the grave. That is a Thunderbird.
If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the
Yes, we know what the game is called. Finally, we're in the snowy mountains at our destination.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Well, actually, it would be best for you to say that.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Not for Aloy.
Smoke!
Oh cool, I got XP. I'm gonna immediately give myself another skill. What I really want is this. But as you can tell, I have to go through pretty much the entire skill tree to get it, so. Oh, okay, so if I don't happen to want that skill now, I can just get it later. Kind of thing. I'll take that. Hold on. Just gotta. Anywho, back to
Coming
game.
from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
Well, now I have to escort a sun priest.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died.
He's that kind of guy.
Me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less... scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to chain scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit chain scrape first and upgrade my bow.
So I do bow upgrades now. I don't, like, do the normal shit. And I still jump climb. Kinda like... I thought they improved it. Oh. Yeah, I can still jump climb. Remember right, they improved the climbing feature of the game. The fuck is that shit? I don't need that. Dumb fuck. Why is that even there?
These machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. I just need to find one. Not gonna back down.
Oh, that's considered rare now. Okay, they upgraded the rarity of stuff. Okay. This land's fucking huge. I'll go to the unknown later. After I upgrade my shit.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested. Be careful not to let this stain my hands. This place has seen better days. Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Send a signal? Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later. I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
It's another metal flower. Thinking about a song. But yeah, I like the new climbing physics that they added. I can pretty much climb any surface now, which means I can now go anywhere because of that, and because of the new climbing physics, and because I can jump. That together will result into pretty much me scaling the side of mountains like that one, with no hesitation. Ooh, a quest! Let's go on an adventure!
I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Yeah, I don't give a rat's ass. Let me climb! This is definitely a climbable surface. Fuck you, game. See, the game's just being shitty with that one now. To go around, I guess. Unless... Rock. No. Man, why can't I just climb over that shit?
Approaching. Is that the savior? What? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the forge. Petra? Aloy.
Hey, it's Petra!
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
The batshit crazy,
Nice
I mean,
to see
the really
and not a moment too
good
soon.
engineer girl
Come on.
that creates weapons.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
Further west? Jeez.
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Sure, let's get drunk, Aloy. Do it. Forget about your job. Get drunk. That was the side that I guess I fucking need to do that.
Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Yeah, I get it. I want improved weaponry as well. Ooh, who are you?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you. Thinking of upgrading that.
Ooh, 2 weapon upgrades. Yay, I want to unlock a new ammo. Oh, really? That's all I need? Alright, well, we're gonna farm machines for like the past hour. Trying to get a burrow sound shell. And where the fuck are my fire arrows? But, oh my gosh. Hold on. Alright, I got a machine core, got that. And how easy is it to upgrade this? Oh, wait a minute, I remember this. You gotta knock off a part for that. And that's really easy to do. Just gotta figure out where bristlebacks are. Yes, we're gonna go max upgrade our weapons with no hesitation immediately. That is indeed the plan. But these are only green quality weapons. We're not gonna waste too many resources upgrading. We are gonna upgrade this though. Another thing that we can just shoot off a machine. I only got one of those. I need 2. Wait, how do I have one of those? I would like to upgrade my resource pouch. I need bore. Oh, that's easy to do. That's easy to do. Continue the sword to discover these special gear items. Oh yeah, right. I can already do that. Or acid arrow. Oh man, I can't upgrade it. I can do a pouch upgrade, but I don't want to upgrade that. But really, this is all easy to upgrade. What I want to do is upgrade this, but I need boar hide. So we're gonna go kill machines and animals for the next hour. Yeah, I get it.
This should be useful.
I got acid arrows out, which is
Now I
the
just
new
need to find
fire
Erend
arrow.
and help him clear the bristlebacks.
And we also got like 50 different quests. Oh no, machine strike. What? If I remember right, there's a card game in this game. Said if I remember right.
Ow!
Or something like it.
Hey, Milda. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your Food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
It's both. It is both, my good sir. They want to get drunk while having, like, the 5-star chef cook them food.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast.
So just a metal
Don't worry,
plate.
I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way.
Also, the fact that these people have a sense of cleaning
Thanks,
and don't
Nicholas.
just
I'll keep
cook
an eye out.
like whatever on
That's
whatever.
what gratitude sounds like.
And
These
don't
are
let anyone
probably
push you
more intelligent than medieval
If you
peasants,
say so.
but still on the same intelligent level, just slightly more intelligent. Because that's what I've heard, is them talking about washing and cleaning things. Which I'm thinking, are they using the world's dirtiest water? Are they boiling water and kind of just doing that?
Tinkering with one hammer isn't gonna kill you.
Unless Ulvin and his cronies hear it.
What is this? This is your stash.
Look at you! Come on, anyone! Make my day!
Oh! Okay, so this is just... What do I have? Do I have anything in here even? I do have stuff in here. I have a bristleback tusk. Apparently, when? I'll take that. And that. I'll just take all of it. And I'll go to my workbench. Because I needed a... Did it just suddenly just get darker? Why can't I upgrade this? I mean, wait, what do I need a bristleback tusk for? Is it this? Yeah, it was this. Oh, I need braided wire. Out of braided wire. Could I craft braided wire? Or do I have to like find it myself? I'm assuming I have to find it. So hold on. Time to go, 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 go! On an adventure! You don't need to moan like that, girl.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought?
If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulfant Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right.
That just sounds like democracy.
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osseram.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Okay, yeah, we're doing that immediately because I want to buy new weapons.
Better see what that Karja magistrate...
Ooh, what's this? There's something over there. What's this quest?
I bet he's in the tavern.
But what I am going to do is venture off to this new quest after I go look at my quest. The earnings. Okay, but I do want to get like everything up and running as fast as possible. Again. So then I can finally buy stuff from the fucking shop. But we are actually going to go take a look at that first. And that. But first, new quest. And then we go on in a beat. And then we do a little bit of exploring.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Also, why the fuck is like, like, why are people like last game? Nobody was trying to riz up fucking Aloy, probably because she was seen as an outcast. But now, since she's all popular, shit, everybody trying to get rizzy with it. Okay, not everybody, but a few people are trying to get rizzy with it. Like, also, this thing, how do I get in there? Alright. I went the wrong directory.
Savior! Over here! Want to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win at all my boards, too.
Yeah, this is like the card game or whatever. Pretty sure it's like Pokemon or something. Machine Strike. Yeah, it's the board game.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that note? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine.
Wait a minute, I can overcharge. That was the thing. And then this one we're just gonna have him sprint. Fine.
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of... When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Uh-huh.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up. Not pulling any punches. Now grab that second. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then. I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Gotta rotate that machine if you want to attack my piece. Now let that machine...
okay.
Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. Your machine attack... Go ahead and move downward. You've already... But, and by the look of your machine's health, you'd be but some overcharge...
Kill them, kill myself.
Because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be now. But just remember, you'd be surprised. Before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but
I
it
skipped
should
dialogue
be
by
enough to get you in
accident.
on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Cool. Can I play the fucking... Yay.
I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of strike. Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
Raise the ground even
Terrain
higher
mainly affects your
ground.
machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machine. Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack and the since your machine, it's also add those to my machine is standing on ground. It's also not attacked, so my combat power is 0. This means go ahead and test it. There you go. Now, it can also grab your other piece. Since your machine, it's standing on, this means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine, but they're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it, which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their... Go ahead, try it out. Ha! See? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both are machines, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attack. Not only that, if my machine, it would have received, and if my machine, that's why to deal useful. There's still one more thing I want to show you. All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are two other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helped. Well, I think that promise it'll all. Here for more tips? Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to each one is, and you can, knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is when assembling it first and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. Help yourself to that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff. Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine here. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn so we can take a look at the rest of the piece. Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram-type machine. Attack an enemy with it, and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this. See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash-type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look, it even rotated your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so it's got all the tips and tricks. I think that... Good luck. Okay, let's see. That's it for me. I got a tough fight ahead of me. Time to get serious. Ah, off the board it goes.
You see, I'm gonna do the exact same fucking thing.
You got me, fair and square.
Alright, time for medium.
Let's play. Your move, Red.
Why are you like forming a frickin' wall for?
I'm up. You're up, Red.
You're just setting yourself up for failure.
You're just hammering down on my pieces now.
I'm gonna do the exact same frickin' thing.
Knocked right off the board.
And now I should be safe there. Ace my point. Yeah. Do that.
My turn.
Shoot.
Well, that's done now.
Not you. You attack. Not gonna overcharge. Instead, I wanna knock you back. Wait a minute. No, I don't. Place you. Yeah, I do want to knock.
Hey, I like that piece where it was. Your turn.
Oh, there's the weak point.
Guess I shouldn't have left that weak spot open, huh?
If I do that again, will that? No. How much damage does this piece do? That does 3 heart, does 2 heart. If I'm facing. Be the best position for me. That would be the best position. My weak points are on the side. Oh wait, this one has just 1 HP left. What am I doing?
That was brutal. Time to make my move.
I should have took the risk.
Board's all yours.
How much damage does this beast do? 2 damage. Have any? Either way, it's just gonna do 3, so you're dead.
A single machine left? That ain't good.
What all I'm gonna do is end my turn.
My turn.
There is no point in that.
One less piece on the board.
We're gonna back up a little. Oh, I have 2 turns with this one piece. Oh shoot. Okay, well then we're going all the way back.
Okay.
An ending turn.
Let's see. Guess luck's not on your side today, Red.
Failure. Retry, damn it.
This is good.
I need to put more brain cells into this. Hold on, guys. You here. You here. You here. And you here.
Board's all yours.
No, because then you're just gonna sprint all the way fucking down here.
Time to make my move.
You just set yourself up for failure. I'm gonna overcharge and just kill this beast.
That was brutal.
Yeah, I know. Man, I can't get right there. Yeah, whatever. Could overcharge. And if I overcharge, I can do this. But I can't attack. Shoot, I just set myself up for failure.
Time to get serious.
I just set myself up
You're
for
up,
failure.
Knocked right off the board.
Nah. I'm gonna try baiting him.
I'm up.
Yeah, it worked. It worked. It worked.
One less
The
piece
bait
on the
worked.
board.
And then you're gonna overcharge.
Oh, only one machine left. Oh, you hit that weak spot all right. Well, that's done now.
We're gonna overcharge. And
Like
there, I won. Yeah, screw you, you fucking bitch. Continue.
Let's do this.
Now I have like 200 pieces.
Your turn. Okay, let's see. Your move, Red.
That'll be more worth it.
Ah, off the board it goes. Your turn. That was a surprise.
Good overcharge. Which it might just be more worth it to do because my piece is probably gonna die anyways.
That was
And it'll be more worth it to trade a piece for a different piece. And then I'm just gonna take this one and...
Hey! Oh, that was the perfect spot!
I can overcharge and just do damage to both of them and kill that one. Doing it!
Ah, off the board it goes.
And now this one's probably just gonna attack this one, but then I'm just gonna come up and attack you from behind. It does that.
Make my move. Your move, Red.
What was your plan there, by the way? I'm just gonna do this.
You're just hammering down on my pieces now.
Man, I really wish I could fucking... But it's fine. I think I might do... Oh, I can't. Really? Fine. I could attack you, or... Attack you, you die.
Knocked right off the board.
End turn.
One less piece on the board.
Nah, that wouldn't really be too smart. But if I do that, I'm too far away. Still too far away. Still too far away. Could overcharge, but I don't think that's a good idea. What I'm gonna do is this. Unless that's a scoundrel, that's a burrow. Okay.
Time to
We're fine.
get serious.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, I thought I had that one.
Nice, I got metal shards. Fuck you. I'm the winner. Regular challenge. Create new sets. This one's just overall better, a scrapper. Oh wait, no, that's a gunner type. Never mind. The hell am I yapping about? I want to add this. This. One of everything except for you because you're not very fun. Range would not be the ideal. On getting nice and close and I want 2 of those since it's mostly just grassland. Yeah. Now this seems good. I could add another piece. I'm gonna add. Let's see. That isn't very much. Sure. Pretty sure that one's hill, so right, we can't. Alright. Grassland, hill, and mountain. Start the challenge.
Here we go.
We're gonna place a burrower in like a generic spot. The Fang Horn. Since there's mountainous terrain over here, I'll place it over here. Place a burrow over. A grazer, since you do extra damage pretty much no matter where the fuck you are on the board. So grazer's just universally strong. Apparently this is a hill terrain, assuming the stony bit over here is hill terrain.
You're up, Red.
Oh, no, this is mountain terrain. Oh. Alright, well then I will just sit up here. In turn.
Board's all yours.
I see your plan, but your plan's flawed. You want me to go up in between there. I'm not doing that. I'm not stupid. Or you're up to. See, that one's for hill terrain. Better if I could put you right there, but it's whatever. I could still just do 3 damage because there's a weak spot there. So, fuck you! I'm gonna overcharge and hit both of you.
Well, that's done now.
And then since I'm a grazer, I can do extra damage. Oh, I could just kill you.
Ah, off the board it goes.
Yeah, I know. And I don't care.
That was brutal.
Now I do care.
That's it for me.
We're gonna overcharge here. Mostly because that's a weak point. Let's see. Yeah, okay, well it's too late now.
Oh, seriously?
I already know. I can sprint, but I don't want to sprint. So I pretty much have no choice but to.
I was hoping you wouldn't do that.
Take the bait.
My
Take the bait. Yeah!
Knocked right off the board.
Now I can do this.
One less piece on the board.
Then this.
Well, that's done now.
Can I just fucking rotate my fucking pieces?
Time to get serious. That
You
was
should have
brutal.
overcharged.
Hey! Oh, that was the perfect spot.
And then I'm gonna overcharge again.
Well, spark my forge. You have beaten me on every one of my boards. Now that deserves a prize, I say.
Yep.
Come
That
back
was
anytime, Red.
relatively easy. Gotta kill the machines here. I get like 20 different things. Where's Petra?
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can
Hell
forget about
yeah,
my troubles for a
Ayla
while.
drinking
Okay.
alcohol. Let's go.
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work
It's about
stoppage,
fucking time you
Olvin
get
grating
drunk.
the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Ah, damn Karja slavers.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Flamehair. It's like saying redhead, but different.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
Yeah, like I said, they're smarter than medieval peasants because they're doing investments.
Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
I'm assuming the only reason why they're this advanced is because of the advanced technology that was left behind, like the focuses and the freaking data messages, like the data messages that Aloy can find. They're like little fucking recording devices, like a cell phone, pretty much. And I guess people somehow got those messages, started reading and figuring out how to develop it into their own language-ish. Or like they kind of learned off of that language and learned everything. And with like the random bits of information, they're able to make themselves advanced enough to kind of know what's going on, but they really still don't. That's how they know how to do investing. They somehow figured that out.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is over here? It's like a brewery. Doesn't seem like I could talk to him right now. Probably once work starts coming. Herbalist. Yeah. What is that stuff?
Ignoring me again?
Damn it, I can't jump through that window. That's lame.
Greetings.
Fight pit!
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
I'll complete all the tutorial. That is so many. Yeah. Do the fucking tutorial.
Light attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks. Attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
Boy, slag.
Oh, so I could do even more powerful attack.
Not again.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable. So pick your moment. Nice to see you back here. What can I help you with?
Really? I need to learn more stuff in the skill tree. In order to do... Okay, so I need a block breaker, resonator, and... Okay. I can't even fucking do that yet because I don't have the skills to pay the bills. Shh. But assume it's in the warrior. Yeah, block breaker, and resonator or whatever. That. Yeah, whatever. Well, I want improved weapons and armor, so.
It's after me! That bristleback's gonna run him down. Get to safety! Get inside until it's safe. It saw me.
How did that not alert the other fucking machines? What the hell?
Just give me 1 second. Looks like some sort of quarry.
And whoever fucking put the budget in this game is fucking. Can you like fuck off? Horse.
Okay, better.
Trying to grab fucking healing sources, not waste my time fighting you. Yeah, I already grabbed the food source and the healing sources that I need.
Javod said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Maybe I said enough. Dead bristleback. Where the falls. Go check it out.
Didn't the guy want some bitter leaf?
Charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Come on, horsey. Oh, there's a unknown over here.
Another dead bristleback. I've charged off the cliff above. I should keep going up the trail. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. Ready for anything now?
Normally, I would be able to climb. At least a little bit. Yeah, it's a blaze container. I don't have fire arrows, you fuckers. So even if I do something like this, I'm not gonna do much of nothing.
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. Here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deep into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
I need to get the infinite fast travel pack. What I need to do is just get the infinite fast travel pack. But of course that guy kept on blasting through the mountain. We all already established he was the greediest motherfucker known to man. And he's doing all this stuff is because he wants more money. Sees a lot of profit. Already established just like I need to start.
Next round's on me.
A pint of your finest.
Savior? What new?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but chain scrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
I need to go.
Of course.
Yeah, we're gonna go do
If
that.
I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Be careful. Finally gonna put your money where your mouth is.
Give it a rest, would you?
There we go.
Where are you off to? It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? Is that a tripwire?
But yeah. Clearly we know what a raccoon is, so... As I said before, they're just highly advanced medieval peasants. That's all these people are, and I'm pretty much, and my character's pretty much a computer scientist.
This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these bastards.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
That's not what I was trying to fucking do. And then jump off the fucking ledge, but then my character went all autistic and then didn't fucking do it. I'm gonna jump off the ledge, strike down on him, but then my character went autistic and died. Fucker! I guess my character's autistic then. What the fuck? Do the fucking thing where you fucking drop on the machine and just stab them to death. Like, it is very clearly not that fucking hard to do. This is the closest I got to fire arrows. And even then, it just fucking shit to the machine. The fuck was that? Yeah, I know. If this is a good side to fire arrows, and that's so fucking useless. And you know what? I need to actually take this seriously. What do you mean I'm out of crafting materials? And I fucking dodged! I pressed circle that is supposed to make me immune to fucking damage. Now I'm actually gonna take this fucking seriously. I forgot how low my ammo capacity is. Finally, now I can do this. Stab you. Oh my gosh, they will not stop walking into the trip wires. Don't touch that. Ow. Now am I high enough? No, clearly I'm fucking not high enough to just John Cena drop on him. There is a grapple point. I fucking saw it. Now let me fucking... Ow, ow, ow. You know what? I'm just gonna kill you instead of just screwing you. No! I hate the blast radius on those motherfuckers! I keep forgetting about that! In the last game, they didn't have that fucking... They didn't have an area of effect, but the area of effect does so much fucking damage! But now I'm actually just gonna take... Now I'm actually just not gonna fucking try even... Now I really am done screwing. Stop that. And why is it not slowing time when I fucking do that? Ow. It only does it sometimes. What the fuck? No. You would not do that. Fucking black! I keep forgetting they have that. And I can't get close to them. Because they do that bullshit. Or they explode on me. like a girl. There's a fucking tree behind me. Dodged! Fucking splash damage. I need to remember that, yes, they have splash damage now. Need to remember that. I need to remember, get it to my fucking head, that they have splash damage. Don't think I don't fucking see. Oh, you fuck off. I am pressing circle. Fuck you and your splash damage. Oh yeah, right, I forgot, that's fucking useless.
That's the last one.
Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
They're fucking splash damage, dude. I hate how the scrappers have splash damage. That does all of my
To kill those
HP.
scroungers and vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Olvend.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
Finally, I have a tripcaster. I better have the explosive enhancement on it. Or I better be able to put the explosive enhancement on it.
Tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Yeah. Shock trip caster. I'm just kind of looking at it. So the requirements to make ammo for it is metal bone, sparker, and metal shard. Ow.
Keep these on me.
Acid arrows are like fire arrows, but except far weaker.
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's.
Pretty sure, yeah, that's a bitter leaf. Okay, madam, I have autism. Like, I swear to fuck. In the she was autistic in the last game, she's autistic in this game. I swear to fuck, in the last game, I'll be trying to go walking across that wooden shit. There's like wooden poles or whatever, and I'm trying to make a jump. She would jump, but she would jump off the cliff and fucking die.
Up a fight.
Like, I swear, sometimes I think my character has autism. Oh hey, it's that one guy, I know him. She seems happy to see him.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aaron!
And now it's my turn to deal with it.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
What am I doing crouching? Oh, yeah, right.
Those bristle dogs have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Finally! Now I need to run for my fucking life.
Hit the mark!
How did that hit me? Number one. Where was going? And how did that not hit me?
Oh, that one hurt.
they buffed the absolute holy fuck out of the freaking dipshits. The fucking scrappers. They buffed the fuck out of them. They have bullshit splash damage, bullshit attacks, and overall, it's a load of bullshit.
Should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Oh, cool. Oh, they can knock that down. No, get your homing shots away from me.
Oh, that one hurt.
Should be safe. You can't touch me. No! I'm going back into my hidey hole. I'm gonna do that. Finally.
Like hammer to metal.
Ow! Fuck you.
Smashed them good.
Should happen.
Thank God.
Oh, that one hurt.
I did not do that bullshit. Are you going to dodge or stand there like an autistic kid? Holy shit.
Smash them good.
Are you gonna stop having a seizure? No? Oh, I missed. Ah! Alright, keep missing. I'm just gonna keep on hitting you with these. You missed! Finally!
Oh, that one hurt.
Oh, put these in my pack.
Uh-huh. I can't add any weave to this, of course.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs? Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times. Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
Yeah, now that I saved everybody's asses and the world, everybody wants to rizz me up.
Listen.
Or fight with me. Or I forgot what the other one was. What was the other notable thing?
We're gonna need this sun priest. Studious.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wad East to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess
what time is it? Oh shit, it's 3 o'clock.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah? It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
I wasn't paying attention.
Right,
what
fine.
the fuck happened?
No, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Are you so offended that she kind of like straight up dipped after saving your asses?
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one.
Looks like they're blasting the mountain again. But like, why the fuck are you like so offended that I kind of dipped out? Like, if somebody like, I would have just assumed that they just have better things to do. Like, somebody who just saved all of your asses against a giant ass machine dips out without a word. I would just assume they literally have better things to do right now.
Okay.
Like I know you all are fucking friends, but gosh fucking damn it, dude. Like, Don't get all so fucking offended because my character has better things to fucking do. But also, there's side quests in the fucking game. So, I can't even really be saying shit either because she's just making up bullshit excuses not to hang out with people because she likes being alone. She's always been alone. She's not used to people. It's another thing. I have to go to the bristlebacks. And why are you trying to attack me when somebody's already riding your cock?
I broke it off.
One less machine. Another one down.
Okay, but I shoot you like once and you're automatically after me. But if they shoot you like 20 times, like gosh damn. Oh, hi, what's up? Fire bristleback.
One less machine.
It's a fiery one. But I don't have fire arrows because it's a bitch. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm just gonna kill you.
Another one down.
That one's being powered by acid.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself old. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
I see a machine fucking.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the Dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Anywho, time to grab some Ridgewood. Holy shit. Bunch of vitamin too. Probably wants me to play the disaster, and I will gladly comply. Hello, me holes. I'll join you on a sec. Oh.
Huh?
Alright.
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer
Regular gas. Isaiah.
Maybe if I line it up exactly with where
Is he talking? I can't hear him.
No, I'm not talking.
Oh, Isaiah, join me. Last night, me and King got into a tornado.
You got hit by a tornado?
No, yeah, like, we were, like, driving into I was driving in front of it, and I got my probes directly in front of it, and I got money from it.
Got it.
But, I'm gonna... I need to go to the highway. Am I going the right way? I'm going
to save, and then I'll join you in... Are you playing right now?
I'm playing Twisted.
Twisted, the fuck? Oh. Oh, then never mind. Okay, well.
King, not King, Isaiah, you and me have played this game before.
I
don't know.
If I remember right, it wasn't fun.
Because it takes time, and you need to be at the right spot at the right time. Because you need to be at the right spot at the right time.
But even
it's
still not fun.
I cleared out all
Okay, then you don't have to join.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast.
Like, Isaiah, you gotta understand, dude, you should have heard me, bro. King literally said that I was doing a happy dance, bro. Because I got my probes in the...
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking
You wanna know what data I got from it? You wanna know how fast the tornado was going? Like, the winds, that were... The tornado itself, like, moving like places 44 an hour, and the tornado like it was going 40 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure, just like.
And Ulvund has agreed to
No,
personally pay
I'm
every
saying
worker
like
their lost
the
wages.
National Weather Service said that the tornado was moving. Like when you're driving and you're moving. The National Weather Service said it was going at least 40 or 44 miles an hour. And the tornado was going 148 miles, like, up and down. Vortices were going 148.
Finally,
that is
merchants are now
EF2 to
available.
EF3 winds. We intercepted an EF2 or 3 tornado. That hit the biggest city in the game.
Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send.
It's not where I want. Merchant, thank you.
Please, I'll have to bear in mind.
Shop just opened up, and I've got a backlog. Brought out only the good stuff.
I'm running over people's corpses.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You heard me.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though.
I said I was running over people's corpses.
I promise you won't be disappointed.
For the fun of it. Oh yes, little guy's on. He might be able to join. He might want to join us. If little guy joins, can you play? Little guy. God dang, a mess 17 grand? Hey, little guy.
Yeah.
Would you like to join me in Twisted? We've played this game before and you actually liked.
I'm good.
King, you still want to play? Man, I was hoping all of us play.
While I was in class.
Huh?
Orange called me while I was in class.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had a 2-hour early.
No, I did not.
Oh, render distance?
Oh, I could dye my outfit different colors apparently. That's cool. Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. I could. They made this. They heavily buffed the scrappers, and I can't get close to them at all anymore. Yeah, because of their fucking absurd splash damage that they do now. The distinct thing that I remember from this game is that everything's weak to fire until it isn't, and then you just gotta use whatever weapons you got. But then there's things that are immune to electricity, and then you got a fucking yeah, and then you got a whole fucking thing to deal with.
Right now, I'm just waiting for a storm to head near Hazleton.
But if it's not immune to fire, but if it's not immune to fire or electricity, then it's just the easiest thing to kill. But I did find a replacement for electricity, the rope caster. So yeah. I'm going to upgrade all of my weapons to their max upgrade.
Now can I get this fixed?
And then I'm gonna go continue my adventure.
Afraid there's no fixing you.
Finally, fire damage is available. It's a warrior move.
Outfit, armor.
You always look so grumpy.
Might as well join in.
It's 4 kilometers. So if that's a severe thunderstorm or a tornado watch,
What the fuck do I even have a
that whole perimeter is at least 4 kilometers or 4.5 kilometers.
Well, well, if it isn't scrap face.
Right, workbench. Did I just accidentally? Okay. No, I do not want to fucking shop. I want to fucking use a workbench. Okay, weapon upgrades. 5 in total. Hunter bow. Still cannot upgrade it because I'm missing a burrow sound shell. How do you... Is it the thing to where you just have to knock the part off? A charger...
I'm sorry, was somebody driving down the highway in a semi? Who was storm chasing in a semi?
Oh my gosh. Why do I never have braided wire? But I'm gonna go look at my stash box. Yeah, I got it.
Imagine seeing somebody storm chasing on a moped.
A moped.
Moped. Oh my mama, that's a beautiful tornado. King, you wish that you were here, bro. Look at my share screen. Oh my lordy lord. That's the best thing we've seen all day. No, it's not the first tornado I've seen all day, but look at how big this thing is. No, it's lifting!
Karja Behemoth short bow. Fuck. Is that? This is a unique bow. Upgraded to increase stagger. And then I got the North Thunder Sling. Just high power explosives.
Produce in front of me, please.
I'm gonna replace my Frost Sling with
that thing actually might go. That thing might actually produce right on top of me.
And then I'll just forget about it.
And it's lifting again.
Oh. No, this doesn't require... No, gosh forbid that it requires fucking blaze. No, I have to fucking
It
find
can't make up
blast
its
paste.
mind.
Fuck is this? Then metal bone, machine muscle. I need like 50 different things to craft to craft each ammo type. I need like 50 different things. Oh, so no, gosh forbid that I use fucking blaze. No, I have to use this thing called blast paste now. And blaze is pretty much only reserved to fire arrows. I use fire arrows the most out of all my fucking weapons.
There's a tree in the road. Drift.
How the fuck do I even get?
I'm reporting debris.
Pouch upgrade.
There's a thing on there's a right row that it will show.
Where the fuck do I find a horned lizard bone? What the fuck? The most obscure
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You see that?
A blue jay wishbone.
You see that? You see it's trying to produce. You see it's struggling, but it's getting there. I'm going into it. Oh my god, it just got dark over here, bro. It might actually sweep my car. And yes, if you're near a strong enough tornado, it will sweep your car into the air.
Alright. Braided wire.
It's not gonna do it. It's going back up.
I have to find a braided wire.
Oh my god! Look at that debris cloud! Jesus!
Well, I need like this piece from a burrower, so I'm gonna go jump a bunch
Do you
of
see this?
Oh wait, I forgot. Before I do that, I need to figure out what resources I need to get infinite fast travel.
It might actually produce this time.
Because I'm gonna do this thing called campfire reloading, which is upon killing all enemies, just fast travel to the nearest campfire.
Oh, this is not good. I don't know if I'll be able to continue. I don't know if I'll be able to continue storming. Look at this.
I should already have a. I need another thing for it. Let's go to you. Buy resources, probably.
I'm getting data.
Tools. Okay, apparently I can't fucking buy the infinite fast travel
Oh my gosh, I need to get out of here now.
Alright, well, I'm immediately just gonna start heading as far west as possible. So then I can fucking find the weapons that I want, because that's how this game works.
I need to get out of here. Cause it took.
And then go buck wild on everything.
I'm about to be engulfed. It's not leaving. It's not leaving. I need to get out of here. I am not in a storm chasing car.
You're fucking good.
I'm good. No, trust. I'm good. I'm good. Am I getting money? Yes, I'm getting money.
Pig, you need to die. I'm just gonna do this thing where I just kill all wildlife that I fucking see that so happens to be in my way.
Oh my gosh! I did not see you. You're leaving? Alright.
Oh, there goes the fucking bird. Now I'm gonna have to try hitting it out of the fucking sky. Gosh damn it! Buck's trying to hit those small ass birds.
Do I have another car?
Now I need to figure out what part I need to knock off.
What's happening?
Can't override that now.
The sound shell.
Need to get data from the call bill if I can find it.
Okay.
That's that thing. Oh my gosh! Why is that hard to hit?
But,
finally!
Like, oh, hey, little guy joined. Where are you? Are you on Funkly?
Ow!
No, he joined my
It's something
game.
with really low damage but very high tier.
I am driving down Long Road in straight line.
Need something with low damage but high tier.
Look at the bottom right. Look at the bottom left. Are you near Hazleton?
It doesn't say shit on my map. I am closing in on Hazleton.
The rocks have splash damage!
I'm practically in Hazleton right now.
And it's
Alright,
so
hold on, I'm muting
much!
Isaiah. You're almost in Hazleton?
I am in Hazleton.
Yeah, but it's so much though.
Okay, I'm head to Hazleton, but I'm gonna start a convoy with you.
Yeah, but if the rock shatters next to you, it's not gonna hurt as much as it get thrown at you.
You're gonna have to join Ekin
Like
number
it,
87,
like
though.
it acted like the rock was directly thrown at my fucking skull. Like if I it
Alright,
was
so
the
now
rock
you know where
thrown
I
from
am.
the
We're both
burrower.
purple on each other's,
If it shatters
Dude, in my
next
area,
to you.
everything is going to,
Like that's like no, like listen.
good, but at the same time bad for people.
Like it doesn't make
good
any
for storm
fucking
chasers, bad
sense.
for people.
Hold on, I got mute orange. But like, you don't understand. Like, if I throw like a rock next to you, not at you, but next to you, it's gonna break, and the shards from the rock are just gonna kind of burst off. But it's not gonna burst off that badly, though. Yeah, I try to remember that, but then at the same time, logistically, a single human should not be able to take down like a 50-foot robot at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. But at the same time, it's a freaking rock that's shattering into smaller rock pieces that aren't going the speed of bullets. It'll be like kind of like throwing, like, it shouldn't do as much damage as it fucking did, is what I'm saying. Logistically. Like, fair point, but still, it's a bullshit amount of damage. So I gotta remember that robots that do splash damage are my #1 enemy, and I need to avoid them. Because the splash damage is so much. Yeah. Instead, the devs decided to make a Horizon Zero Dawn remake. And a Lego game. No, they actually made a Horizon Zero Dawn remake. I'm not talking about Forbidden West, I'm talking about the actual remake that they made. And they also... And yet, I'm still gonna play it. Because robot murder is fun. What's this Keneal doing? Keneal, what is she doing? Oh, why is she in the party? Oh. Alright. How did I hit the squirrel?
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildev.
Open the door. That sounds about right. I missed. Oh, it is so... You know what? Just fucking kill me. Thank you. Yeah, no, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go travel, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a fucking, horse or whatever, a robot horse, ride it from this side of the Forbidden West to the complete other side of the Forbidden West, buy a weapon that's able to have fucking tear blast arrows, come all the way back here, and then get that part that I want. Because at that point, that would probably be quicker and easier than trying to fucking get the part off of these damn machines. That's exactly what I'm gonna frickin' do. I'm just not gonna worry about getting parts like that now. I'm just gonna worry about it later and get tier blast arrows. Actually, first of all, King. Do you know if tier blast arrows are in this game? Okay. Then I know how to get tier blast arrows. If they weren't, I was going to tweak the fuck out. Would it make sense if they were? Because there's no way on the Devil's Ball Sack I was going to spend like 20 hours of my life trying to get a single part. When I could just get a horse, ride ride my entire way across, get a robotic horse, ride it from this side of the Forbidden West to the complete other side of the Forbidden West, just so I could get rarer gear. What? And hold up. Now I gotta go check something real quick. I'm trying to see if the Horizon Lego game's even available on PS4. Yes, they made a Lego game. The creators of Horizon created a Lego game. And I'm trying to see if it's here or if it's for whatever bloody reason, a PlayStation 5 exclusive. It is not on PS4. I can tell you that now. So that probably means it's a PS5 exclusive. And I'm rarely ever play a fucking PS5, so I'm probably never gonna end up playing the Horizon Lego game. I don't even know the name of the Lego game, but I know it's a Horizon Lego game, and it's 2-player. In my opinion, at first when I first played Horizon Forbidden West, I thought it was gonna be a 2-player game because they were setting it up for like the prologue, like the very beginning. They were like setting it up to be a 2-player game eventually at some point. Like you're gonna unlock 2-player or anything. Valor? So they kill him off. That's the fucking craziest because like at the beginning. Shoot, then, who the fuck is the second person you play as in this fucking Lego game then? Because out of anything, I was expecting it to be Valor, since they kind of made it seem like they wanted him to be the second guy. Like, the second main character. But I guess not. Horizon Lego. It's literally called Lego Horizon Adventures. There's even IRL Lego sets as well. Just no, they don't kill off Valor. I was right. He is a Lego character in Lego Horizon Adventures. So now, don't fucking tell me that they... Hold up, now I gotta look it up. Did Valor in Horizon Forbidden West actually, how do you spell his name? Valor. Motherfucker! He's dead, which means they added multiverse into the fucking Horizon series. Yeah, but the fact that he died off and he's died off in the main game, in the main stream of the game, means that the Lego game is a multiverse. Yeah. Of course. Everything has a multiverse nowadays. Everything does. If it doesn't have a multiverse, then it's not in Fortnite yet. Yeah, if it doesn't have a multiverse, then it just kind of does the whole past backstory, and then when they ran out of ideas for that, then they bring upon the multiverse. But in my opinion, instead of creating a fucking Lego game, they should have created another Horizon game. I mean, you know what I mean, another mainstream Horizon game. Or at least worked on this one a bit more. Holy shit, I finally did it. How am I supposed to get the fucking part? Wait, I think I found it. Is that the part that I need? No, that's not the part that I need. I shot this guy in the neck, exploded his neck so that I could get the part. Because then it was detachable. But I don't think I hit the right part. Shit, scrappers! Wait. Usually what I do is I ignite one of the blaze canisters, so then I can ignite all the other machines, and I ignite 2 machines blaze canisters, so they explode twice, damage all machines around it, pretty much killing everything instantly. And then I go over and harvest the machines for parts. Makes sense. Up there goes a fucking rabbit.
That'll keep me on my feet.
In Horizon Zero Dawn, I would just chase them down. In Forbidden West, I would also chase them. So are they like 50 times faster in Forbidden West? Gosh damn it. Alright, well then I'll probably establish a plan going something like this. Take blast wire and make a giant wall of blast wire just in case the machines. Actually, here's a question. Is it like Horizon Zero Dawn to where I can just place blast trap under them and they won't really bat an eye? They'll kind of just get confused, wonder what the fuck's hitting them. Or if I put and then they'll just run straight at you and kill you, or run away. Oh my god. They probably didn't, because that seems like a design choice. No, I hit the right part, it just didn't give me the part. I'm gonna get tear blast arrows, fuck it. I'm not doing that shit with these normal ass arrows. I'm just gonna go straight up find tear blast arrows and then call it a day. At this point, they kind of just made the game unnecessarily tedious to get all the parts. Like, I don't know why they decided, hey, let's make it to where you have to do 50 different things to make all of this stuff. Yeah, you have to get 50 different things to make 50 different to make like everything. Like, is there even a single ammo type that uses the same fucking thing besides the arrows? Arrows using Ridgewood and shards. So that means I need to my inventory should be constantly filled with 50 different things that I may or may not use, or I'll use a bunch of and I'll just never have. Now I'm trying to decide if Horizon Zero Dawn was better than Forbidden West or not, and which I'm now saying I think it is, mostly because of the resource tediousness. You wanna know what's also held? A splash damage. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? I got distracted. It says I'm supposed to get a dash of me. Who? Alright. What orange?
Missed it yesterday, bro. You should have heard what Keneal said, bro.
What did Keneal say?
So before oh wait, no, you were here, weren't you, when Keneal's friend said that she let me hit?
Oh no, I was here. Wait a minute. Like, she put Keneal's friend on the phone, or was it via text message? Oh yeah, I remember that part. I remember that part. Where Keneal's friend,
little guy doesn't.
where Keneal's
Doesn't know what
friend.
happened.
Okay, where Keneal's friend said that she would gladly bend herself over and let you impregnate her. Is pretty much the rundown. Okay, so she would be
What?
Little guy, you don't need to know. It will traumatize you.
Isaiah, I've probably handled.
Can do something with this.
Yeah, but
no, little guy.
Things were. Don't tell him he's gonna kill himself. Just give him the rundown. Just give him a light rundown.
She does not want to walk anymore.
Who?
Okay, Keneal's friend pretty much said that she wants to get bent over and fucked all day by Orange. That's the rundown. That is as calm as I could make that.
No, it's actually
what?
You need a. It's actually.
It was a run worse, but that was the rundown. I'm just saying, in words that
It
will
was
not
a whole
traumatize.
paragraph. It was like 3 paragraphs of why she'd let me tap. It was like 3 paragraphs of why she let me tap.
I think this is my cue to leave. I am not dealing with this shit. Not today. No, sir.
Like I said, you were gonna traumatize him. That's why I said give him the rundown. The very simple rundown, and not tell him the details, and you guys started telling him the details. And okay, he's done. Alright, stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Or he's gonna kill himself. Or he might kill himself. If we talk anymore about it.
I'm playing Beast Swarm. I'm playing Beast Swarm.
What do you mean that's light work? The biggest little guy.
I can confirm Keneal has said that and in front of me numerous times.
I'll take this.
All of them were equally as bad, some of them were worse.
Keneal reminds me of me, but way hornier.
Bro, you forget that she shoved pencils up her ass.
He didn't need to know that he's just a child.
Dog, he's a teenager.
He's a very traumatizable teenager.
Bro said, man, I don't want to do this no more. But 7 pencils is crazy, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Orange, are you just trying to get him killed at this point?
No. No, it's just just crazy.
Orange, are you trying to get little guy to just kill himself at this point? The next... Little guy, I think you should leave the party before it gets worse. Honestly. We should not say it in front of little guy. Little guy, just leave the party if you don't want to hear it. We cannot help ourselves. We're men.
You're almost a man. Little guy, you're almost a man. You're almost a little guy.
He still has mental development that he needs to go through before he can fucking be truly a man. He has to be fully mentally prepared to hear anything and everything sexual 24/7.
Blood hears that 24/7 either way.
Orange.
Yes.
You made me more traumatized than when I walked in on 2 students fucking in the bathroom stall.
Relatable.
See, like I said, he's easily traumatized.
I just say, can I record?
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, I'm just gonna quick save it and I'm gonna hop on Minecraft. So that my brain doesn't have to think.
B-Swarm? You don't want to join me on B-Swarm Simulator?
Actually, I might join you on B-Swarm, only because I need like 0 brain cells right now, because I'm like focusing all my brain cells on this conversation because it's too intriguing.
It's too intriguing.
Yeah.
Little guy, I suggest you leave.
Yeah. I've accepted the friend request.
Dog is fast. I jerk off to
I'm gonna go send you a cat preaching the Bible.
The voices are getting me.
I want to put it inside of that toilet and make him. Whenever I see the toilet, cum comes out like a waterfall.
Whenever my classmates say anything related to toilets, the entire school gets flooded.
Bro, why is it so toasty-doasty in my room?
I'm sorry, who jerks off to a skibidi toilet and saying that they're going to stick their penis into the hole of the toilet, bro? What? The stuff that I find on Instagram is crazy.
The same kind of person that would jerk off to Angry Birds.
I used to tickle my pickle to Angry Birds.
Dear God.
In order, or... I'm sorry, she's gonna put a ring on your... She said she's putting a ring on it. She wants to put a ring on your dick. She wants to put a ring on your cock.
I don't think that's what it means.
She's gonna put a rose gold... She's gonna put a rose gold on one of the slits. Oh yeah, little guy, do you want to Keneal did yesterday?
Orange, don't tell little guy this stuff.
If he says yes, then I'm going to tell him.
Okay.
No, it's fine. There's probably literally nothing I haven't heard by now.
She shoved 7 pencils up her ass and continued to moan while doing that.
Is she dead? The fuck kind of endurance stat is that?
Endurance is crazy. Fucking last all night and all day, bro. Bro's